Hello, gorgeous. Annie here again. I just wanted to do another quick video on the subject of pre-loved items. Now, for me personally, I think it was Lissy from A Girl in Boston who kind of said it best, and that is, I've sold a lot of things on pre-loved to Fashion File, Vestiaire Collective, as well as through my Poshmark closet, but I've never bought anything on pre-loved. So today I'm going to have one item that I'm selling going out and one item that I actually broke down and finally bought that's pre-loved. So let's just get right into it. So I sold an item on my Poshmark closet, and it's an item that I had for a while. I have a few of them, and it's just one that I wasn't wearing as much. First of all, I like to save the bags when I sell something pre-loved, especially a luxury item. I like the buyer to get the full experience, so I'll include the bag, and it is in here, the ID card, which just fell to the floor, and it is this orange and gold Hermes click-clack H bracelet. So that'll go out, and then because it's over a certain price, it'll be sent to Poshmark themselves, and they will verify the authenticity and then send it to the buyer. So that's going out. So bye-bye Hermes bracelet. And then coming in, we have a first for me. So my first pre-loved item. And I have a bunch of items in my cart, my virtual cart on Fashion File, but this item actually didn't come from Fashion File. And this item came from a local company here in Philadelphia called cashinmybag.com. A couple of years ago, I had the pleasure of meeting Michael, who owns cashinmybag.com, and actually going to his facility, seeing his authenticators, his process, how they keep and store all of the items. And I just happened to be on there and saw a bag. Really, after I had come back from the mall at Short Hills, I knew I wanted to buy a Lady Dior bag, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to go ahead and, spend money on a brand new one, as they're several $1,000s. So I had been looking around. I had looked on Fashion File, I had looked on Vestiaire, and there were a lot to choose from, but a lot were in the mini size and a lot were in bright colors. And I think I would like to get a mini brightly colored one, either the Chanel mini or the Lady Dior mini, especially now that they come with the sort of decorative straps that you can interchange the buttons and badges. But I was really looking for, right now, a neutral color. So I was looking around and I found one on Cash in My Bag, and I read through it and I knew that it would be authentic. I took a little gamble, and I find that sometimes when you're buying or selling something pre-loved, you can have a little ambiguity about the color of something. Chanel in particular is famous for this. They will have a line of bags every season that they will call beige. However, the beige can vary from a dark tan to a blush color. So although it goes under the bold umbrella of beige, you just have to be careful. And also sometimes lighting in photos, things like that. So this bag from Dior was actually listed as tan. But in the photos, it looked like more of a grayish elephant kind of color, like a taupe color. So I emailed Michael and I said, can you tell me, is this? He said, yeah, the card says tan, but really you're right. It's more of a grayish neutral. So I bought the bag. I think I bought it through PayPal, and he overnighted it to me. So let's take a look, because I'm anxious to use it. So of course it came in a box. I took it out of the box. and it came with this vintage Christian Dior dust bag. It says Christian Dior Paris. Now that's another thing when buying pre-loved, sometimes they will come with a full set of their ID cards, their dust bag, the original box. And most companies like Fashion File, if the bag doesn't have its original dust bag, they'll give you a Fashion File dust bag. Now this one unfortunately didn't come with its original box, but it did come with the dust bag. It also came with the original strap. A lot of times straps will get lost or misplaced. People take them off, don't use them, and then when they go to sell the bag, they can't find them. So here is the bag. Yay, I love it. It's like a grayish taupe color. It has silver hardware. It has the original Dior charms on it. And it's just the leather. I don't know if you can see, but the leather is just buttery in great condition. It has its original strap. I probably won't carry it that way. I'll probably just carry it like this over the arm. It has the tag from cashinmybag.com. Once you remove that tag, just like in Fashion File, you can't return the item. It has really heavy hardware. Again, a silver fob. You probably can't see, but it has the CD for Christian Dior. And then inside, it has the Dior fabric with Christian Dior Paris, made in Italy. So I absolutely adore it. I'll probably do another video once I start to use it, what's in my bag and what fits in it. I just think it's an iconic bag. I'm still thinking about the diorama, but I'm really glad to add this classic to my collection. Oh, and another thing that I love, because I think it's a good sign of quality bags, it has the feet on the bottom. And really, this one couldn't be in better condition. And I got it for a pretty good price. So I guess the moral of the story is don't be afraid of pre-loved. Don't be afraid to sell your stuff. If it's sitting around and you're not using it, let it go to a better home. And don't be afraid to buy pre-loved. You could be providing a better home for something that somebody else is no longer using. Just make sure you go through a reputable vendor. So happy shopping. Bye, gorgeous.